warm up. So come into your seated position. Reach the crown to the ceiling, sitting bones slightly behind you. Activate your core, shoulders back and down. And just take a moment focusing inward. Exhale tension. And then switch your legs since we're creatures of habit. And we want to do the opposite cross leg. Take a moment, just breathe, and then take your chin into your throat center and start winding down. And just feel your spine going into a curve as you come with your forehead down toward your lap. And then rotate your face to the front, bring the crown up, keep the chin slightly in, though stretch the back of your neck as you wind your spine back all the way up into a little heart opening, slight back bend. And then come on back upright and do it again. This time start at the bottom of your spine, push it out and roll forward. And again, just come on down toward your lap. And then again, starting at the bottom of your spine, push it back upright and roll your shoulders over your hips and the crown back up to the ceiling. And then lift your heart a little bit more, drop those shoulder blades and a little upper body back there. And then come on back upright, stretch high, and bring your hands to your sides. Switch your legs because we like to balance. And then bring one arm out, palm to the ceiling, hand over your shoulder, and slide over. Remember, keep both sitting bones down, arm by your ear, and just slide out. Bend your elbow if you want to go a little deeper, and keep both sitting bones, hips on the floor. And then come on back upright and release that arm. And then let's do the other side, arm out, palm up, and hand over your shoulder. Slide on over as far as you can go. Stretch it out, push that hip back down, and again, bend your elbow if you want a little bit more emphatic stretch along the side. And slide back up and release. Shoulders back and down and stretch up. And then lengthen and bring your arms overhead, palms toward the ceiling, stretch up. And as you exhale, turn to the side, bring your hand to the outside of your knee, the other one right behind you. Stretch the spine apart and turn a little deeper. So hips, ribs, shoulder, everything turning toward the side. Take a moment, just breathe, feel that twist through the whole spine, keep the crown going up. And then inhale, arms coming back up and around to the center, and release. And switch your legs, and we'll go the opposite direction. So again, arms out, palms up, hands over your shoulders, but shoulders down. Stretch the crown up, stretch your spine apart. Exhale, turn to the opposite side. Hand to the outside of the knee, the other one right behind you. Stretch up, get those bones separated so they can twist a little more. And then hips, ribs, shoulder, everything turning a little further to the side. Exhale, tension. And then again, inhale, arms coming up and around to the center, and switch down to your side. And take a moment, and let's cross the legs the other way. And bring your knees down toward the floor, sitting bones behind you, crown to the ceiling. Take a moment and breathe. Let's bring the chin into that throat center and stretch the back of your neck. Shoulders down and back. Everything's straight, so your hips and shoulders still align. And that neck area gets a good stretch. And then bring your hands one at a time to the back of your head. Just add weight. Do not push. And just feel that getting a little bit more stretch. Exhale, tension. And then releasing your hands, tip your head back upright, circle those shoulders, relax them down, and then lift your chin. Sorry. And as you lift your chin, just feel the throat stretch. Exhale tension, keep the shoulders away from your ears. And then move your jaw around. Push your jaw forward, pull it back, circle it around both ways. And then relax your whole face and tip your head back upright. Take a moment, bring those shoulders down away from your ears and roll your ear over toward one shoulder. Feel the stretch on the opposite side. The hand you're tipping toward, bring it to the outside of your head. And again, no pressure, just a little extra weight. Exhale, tension. Stay there if that's good, or bring your hand down to the side and gently push down for a little extra stretch along that neck and shoulder. Exhale, just relax into it. Tension out. And then release your hands and tip your head back upright. Feel the difference on the two sides. If you've got your legs crossed, cross them the other way. And again, stretch that spine. Tip your ear to the opposite shoulder. Exhale, just relaxing. Take your hand that you're tipping toward to the outside of your head. No pressure, just a little extra weight. Feel the stretch maybe enhance. If you like it, you can bring the other hand down and push a little into the side and just relax through the shoulder, through the neck. Get a good stretch. And then again, just release your hands and tip your head back upright. Take a breath, shoulders back and down, crown to the ceiling. Just feel that stretch through that neck area. Exhale any tension. And then backing out of the driveway, just turning your head so that chin comes across toward your shoulder. Remember, you're twisting your neck, but not the rest of your body. So keep the hips right above or the shoulders right above your hips. And just turn that chin over as far as it wants to go. Keep stretching up so the bones have room to turn. Just exhale as deeply as you'd like into that twist. And then keep stretching up as you turn the chin back to the center. Shoulders still down. And again, turning to the opposite side. Keep stretching the bones apart so they've got room to go into that twist. Just looking toward the side or maybe a little further back, but keep your shoulders and hips aligned. Keep stretching, exhaling, relaxing, and turning back to the center. Take a moment, just breathe, tension out. Again, if you've got your legs crossed, let's cross them the other way. And let's circle. So bringing your chin down to your throat center, roll it to the side, over toward the shoulder, and then across the back, looking up, bring that chin slightly up, and then over to the other side, back down to the middle. And circle again, just feeling that whole rotation all the way through the neck. Back at the center, take a breath and roll the other way. Over to the shoulder, lift it around to the back. Feel all those neck bones moving around as you roll back to the center and again through that circuit. Slowly just feeling what's going on through your whole upper body. And then coming back to the center, just pause a moment with that stretch and then bringing the chin back upright and straightening your spine. Take a moment and breathe. If you're cross-legged and you want to bring your legs out to the front, you can do that, or stay cross-legged if you prefer. Take a moment, just breathe, shoulders back and down. Exhale any tension. Take a breath, and then bring one arm out to the front, and we'll work our wrists. So bring that hand down, pull with it with the other hand if you like a little extra stretch through that back of your wrist. Keep the arm about shoulder level. And then reverse it, pull the hand back and push out through the bottom of the wrist. Again, pushing, feeling what's going on that whole bottom side of your arm, stretching a little bit more. And then straighten your hands flat, spread out your fingers, and push them down one at a time, getting that stretch across the back of your hand. And then lifting the fingers, feeling the palm get a good stretch. Arms still at shoulder level, fingers still spreading out. Spread them further and then bring your thumb inside. Wrap each finger around that thumb. Make a fist. Push it out. Tighten the fist. You're that National Geographic flower about to bloom. So go ahead, start releasing each finger. And just unwind those finger petals, stretching them out, letting that flower bloom. Go ahead, let that palm move to the front, up to the sun and the sky. Fingers spreading in that petal spread. And stretch them out. Check your spine, make sure it's still nice and straight. And shake your hand and arm out as you bring it back down. Take a moment and breathe. If your legs are extended, check to see if you've got a nice stretch on the back of your legs. Push out through the heels, pull back with the toes. If you're still cross-legged, cross them the other way. Shoulders back and down. Bring the other arm out right at shoulder level. Again, stretch the fingers apart and then pull the hand down. Get the back of your wrist stretching. Exhale tension. This is really good if you've ever broken your wrist. So just relax it, don't force it. And then pulling back with your fingers, pushing out with the heel of the palm. Again, just do what's right for your wrist. Exhaling any tension. Keep those shoulders both away from your ears. And then hand flat, spread your fingers and push each one lightly down. No need to crack the knuckles, just a little stretch through the back of your hand. And then when you've done all the fingers, just pull back on each one. Again, just stretching it this time across the palm. And whenever you're done spreading the fingers, getting a good stretch, and then pull the thumb in, wrap the fingers around, make your bud fist. And again, tighten, tighten, tighten around the thumb. Keep the arm relaxed at the shoulder, pushing out through that fist. Tighten the fist. And when it's really, really tight, start letting those finger petals loosen, just stretching them slowly, slowly out like a National Geographic special flower. As they get stretched, let them reach up to the sun and the sky. Keep the arm at shoulder level. Remember, push out through the palm. Spread those fingers. Stretch it up and out. Push out through the heel of the palm. Get everything spread wide and shake it out. Shake the whole arm. Relax through the shoulder. Exhale. Suckle the shoulders and relax. And then, let's bring the legs out to the side. So get the sitting bones slightly behind you. Straighten the legs as much as you can. And take a moment to breathe. Crown of the head up and activate through the core. Sorry. Take a breath. Relax the shoulders down, hands at your sides, bring them out, stretch through the arms, shoulders away from your ears, palms to the ceiling, bring your hands up. Stretch high, shoulders down. Exhale, bring your hands down to your shoulders, sink into your sitting bones. Inhale, stretch up and relax. And then again, stretch up. And exhale, turn toward one leg and bring your chest toward your leg and your hands toward your shin or your ankle or your toes, wherever it wants to go. Keep the other sitting bones down as much as you can. Push out through the heels and just deepen as far as you can into that stretch. And then bring your head up, keep your shoulders down, stretch your spine long, and then again, bring that chest toward your knee a little further. So if you're really flexible, you may make it there. That's fine. If you're not, that's okay too. And then arms by your ears, stretch toward your toes, and then bring your body back upright. Turn around to the center and release your arms. Take a moment, feel those legs a little more stretched. Keep those heels pushing out if that's working for you. If you're in a limited space, you can, of course, keep those bottoms of your feet together, making a little triangle. And then hands at your sides, arms out. Again, palms up and over your shoulders. Let's do our sinking down. Hands to your shoulders, sink into your hips and up through the whole body, but keep the shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, sinking down. Get a good stretch up and turn towards your leg. Exhale, sink down. Inhale and stretch and pivot, reaching for your foot or your ankle or your shin, chest toward your knee. And again, as deeply into that as your body wants to go. You can round a little this time, but then bring your head back up, straighten your spine, stretch it up, and again, exhale, chest toward your leg. And going as deeply into that stretch and pivot as you want to go. Just relax your leg down. And then arms by your ears, stretch toward your toes, and then pivot back up. Arms next to your ears, shoulders down. Turn to the center and release. Take a breath, exhale, and relax. Sitting bones slightly behind you still. Take a moment, reach the crown up, hands to your sides. Bring the arms out, palms up over your shoulders. Sink it down and stretch it up. And again, sink down and stretch up. And sink down one more time. Get a really good stretch up this time. Keep the shoulders down. This time pivot forward as far as your chest wants to go. You can bring your hands down or to your feet, wherever, ankles, shins, and just get that pivot. Keep those sitting bones moving back a little more. Chest coming forward a little further if that's working for you today. And then just stretching out. Again, bring your head up and straighten your spine. Exhale, pivot a little further. And then bring your arms by your ears and pivot all the way up. Release your arms. You've got your legs extended. Bring them back in and hug them in toward you. And get a good stretch through your whole body. Exhale, tension. And let's extend the legs to the front as much as you can. And then bring your right foot to your left thigh. And let's bend the left knee, heel back near your hip, coming into your position for your diving dolphin. This hip is up, remember, on the left side, so you can turn, so stretch up. Exhale, turn toward that right knee. Ribs coming in, tuck the chin. Exhale, forehead down toward the knee. And then face to the front. Lift your heart and stretch up. Remember, don't crunch your neck too much as you come up. And then again, tucking your chin, diving your dolphin down. And then arching up with the chest forward, crown to the ceiling, coming back up. Let's do one more, crunching down and arching up. At the top, exhale back to the center and release your legs and back into your starting position. Sitting bones behind you, stretching the spine, getting ready to dive our dolphin the other way. So left foot to the inner right thigh, knee out to the side, relax through that thigh. And again, bending your right knee, heel back near your hip. Not under it. Remember, we need that space under it so we can stretch up and exhale, turning toward your left knee. Again, diving our dolphin, tuck your chin, bring your ribs in, round your back as you exhale, forehead down toward the knee, diving under the water, and then face forward and lift your heart as you come back up to the sun and the sky. Diving under and arching up. Feel that whole upper body lifting and diving under one more time. Whenever you get to the top, just pause and exhale around to the center. And when you're ready, releasing your legs, getting ready for our final relaxation. So bring your feet to the end of the mat and roll onto your back or find whatever comfortable relaxation posture is available to you. Just relax, shoulders away from your ears. Maybe circle your ankles and your wrists. Roll your head side to side. Just relaxing, letting everything sink into that surface beneath you for support and totally release any tension. Take a moment, scan through your body, find any tightness and let it go. Breathe deep. Feel your legs, just let them sink. Soften your belly. Relax your shoulders and your neck and your face. And just let everything soften, releasing tension, and let the earth support you. As you breathe, just deepen into that earth support, feeling your muscles release and your body relax completely. Just let everything go. And as you let the thoughts of your body release from your awareness, just allow any other thoughts coming to release as well. Remember, it's the job of your mind to keep producing thoughts. It's your choice whether you pay attention. Just let everything release. No need to worry about the past. No need to anticipate the future. Just breathe, release, relax, letting everything go. As you sink into the earth support and let your mind float, just to let your awareness release your body and your mind. And just allow that awareness to focus in to the peace deep within and follow that peace deeper, releasing totally into a few moments of peace. And of course, keep relaxing as long as you have time today. Just breathing, being peace. If it's time to get ready for the rest of your day, as you're ready, begin drawing energy and awareness with the breath back to the moment, to the room, to the body. As you breathe more deeply, just begin moving your body gently, however's feeling good. Maybe circling your ankles and your wrists, rolling your head side to side, moving your shoulders. As you breathe more freely, begin moving your body more completely, stretching as you breathe. And of course, when you're ready for your yoga hug of appreciation, sitting bones toward your heels, drawing your heels toward your hips, back gently down, and draw your knees up toward your heart. Wrap your arms around, give yourself that appreciative yoga hug. Let your body know you appreciate its yoga work today and the work your body does for you every day. And when you're ready, maybe head to the floor for a few circles on that back. And bring your feet down, rolling to the side, and sitting back up as you're ready to do so. Take a moment, just taking a breath, exhaling tension, getting ready for the rest of your day today. Thanks for joining me.